wasn't until I had my spiritual awakening and really started to explore and understand things from a more spiritual perspective did my whole life start to shift, and my healing got easier and deeper and more profound. And then as I started incorporating these understandings into my work with my clients, did their healing happen more deeply and in more quick and profound ways. So that's my intention in creating this video for you, is that by sharing these three big ahas, that you will start to see more rapid and easier changes in your own life, and stuck areas of your life will begin to flow a little bit more easily, and that ultimately you feel more happy and more fulfilled. And that is always the goal of my work in general. Now, let's talk about my aha number one. And that is that everything starts with your energy and where you are putting your intention and your attention. So a very powerful shift happened for me when I was going through a very challenging time in my life where I felt like things were falling apart. I was going through a really difficult breakup. I felt like I was burnt out. I didn't really have energy for the people around me and for my relationships and the things that I usually found a lot of fun and passion about. And so I really started to try to go back to basics. And I began to do simple daily things like grounding and centering my energy every morning and writing in a gratitude journal. And then I really found that these morning rituals started to really create a base for me coming back to myself and feeling just slowly better and better, and having things in my life start to shift and reflect that better feeling inside myself back to me. So with my morning grounding and centering rituals, I really started to learn what my own energy felt like. And that helped me know when I was feeling off, when I was allowing my thoughts and my mind to carry me on a path that wasn't productive or wasn't positive for me, or when I was focusing on things that really were not being helpful to helping me feel better and deal with my life in a more productive way. Or also when I was being impacted, like as an empathic woman, I am sometimes impacted by negativity that's around me, by the issues other people are going through, by their feelings and experiences. And so once I had a better understanding of what my energy felt like every morning first thing, I could more easily see when I was being impacted from the outside. And therefore I knew when I had to reset myself, take a few moments, come back to my own center and realign and clear out my energy field. And that created a huge shift for me. And then the gratitude journaling was so powerful because it was me setting my intention that I was going to focus on things that I was grateful for, that there were still things in my life that were going well and that I appreciated. And the more I did that, the more then my perspective would be throughout the day, what is going well, not, what is going badly or what, I was not happy about. And that became what was presenting itself to me more and more. And we know from the law of attraction that what we resonate with, what we vibrate at, the emotions and energies we vibrate with, such as gratitude and appreciation, that draws in more experiences of that same vibration to you. So by doing that simple morning gratitude practice, I had more and more things to be grateful about, and my life steadily started to shift in that more positive direction. So that big aha and my tip for you is to really start focusing in on those simple daily rituals, especially in the morning, but whenever you can. But my tip would be, especially in the morning, so you start your day off with this, so that you have a basis, a foundation of a way of keeping your energy field clear, your vibration high and your intention and attention focused on gratitude and appreciation. And if you're not sure where to start with this, I actually have a small mini course that I put together where I walk you through all of my daily routines and rituals, both the morning and evening ones. And I've included a number of guided meditations you can follow along with and printables you can download to journal with, to keep track of your habits on. And it's called Glow. And it's to help you feel like you're glowing, of course. And I'm going to include a link down below to that, so you can always check that out if you feel like you need any support in creating those daily rituals for yourself. Now, my second big aha as I was going through my spiritual awakening and really diving into my spiritual and healing journey was kind of a two-part aha. The first is that I was, and you are, co-creating your reality at all times. And the second part of that is that your soul has a plan for you and that you have lessons to learn while you're here on earth. And that is why you're experiencing some of the challenges you're experiencing, you're in some of the relationships you're having, that this is why you are on the path that you're on. And now I see those two things as being connected. I know that they're not always talked about in a connected way in the spiritual community, but I see them as being very connected with one another, because I believe that we're not only manifesting from our conscious human mind, but from our bigger picture higher self and soul, and are from our soul. And that those things are interconnected with one another. And so the goal is always to be aligning more and more with your soul, so that you are manifesting the biggest version of your life that you can, that you're moving through your soul lessons in a graceful and as smooth of a way as you can, and that you're open to receiving all of the wonderful things that your soul and the universe has for you. Because ultimately, even though, yes, there are lessons to learn and sometimes there are challenges to go through, your soul wants you to have the best, biggest, most abundant, joyful, wonderful experience here on earth. So when I really had that aha that I'm here to learn things and that I have the ability to co-create how those lessons are presenting themselves in my life, that was very, very powerful. And so now what I do whenever I'm encountering a challenge, for example, I start to ask myself, what is the lesson I meant to learn here? And how is this experience presenting itself to me? Why is the universe presenting this experience to me? Because I know that my soul wants me to learn something. What it wants me to learn is for my highest good, is for my benefit, and it's going to be a doorway to my biggest, best life. So let me try to understand here what it is I meant to learn and how this is ultimately going to be positive for me. So beginning to really cultivate that perspective has been a huge change and allows me to meet triggers and challenges with a lot more ease and grace and trust and comfort, because I know I'll be able to work through them. And on the other side of them, there's going to be something that I co-create with the universe that's going to be for my benefit and is going to feel joyful and wonderful. Now, I'm not saying it always feels awesome in the process. Sometimes we go through really challenging and shitty things. Let's keep it real, But as you're going through those things, if we can take a step back and say, okay, this is feeling really hard, I honor that and I feel my feelings and I work through them and I give myself compassion and grace and comfort. And I can still keep the perspective that ultimately I'm learning something and growing here. you are going to go through that experience with more ease and grace and peace as part of the process. So that was my big aha number 2. And that is the perspective I like to try to bring to my clients, which is I am going to create a space for you with as much love and compassion as possible, and let us go through your feelings and process your feelings deeply. But let's also look at how is this experience meant to help you grow, and how can we get through this lesson in such a way that you create something even better on the other side of it. And so that's the work that I really like to do with my coaching clients and my healing clients. Okay, and then aha number 3, and this is a big one. You're not alone. You have spiritual support on the other side that is there for you. You have a whole team on the other side that is guiding you, supporting you, and giving you signs and synchronicities, and will help you with your healing process, with your journey, with your life. And that team consists of angels, consists of ancestors, people who have passed, loved ones who have passed over, benevolent beings and deities, spirit animals, all different kinds of energies that are there for your highest good that you can connect to. And so beginning to cultivate your intuition, which is how your spirit team connects with you and guides you, and knowing they're there and asking for their help is going to really be a game changer in your healing journey. Now, it doesn't mean that your spirit guides, your angels, your spirit team is just going to solve everything magically for you, and your life is going to, just be completely free of problems once you ask for your help. Your spirit teams are there to guide you. They are invested in you learning your lessons and growing as a soul as well. So it's not so much that they are going to just solve things magically for you. What is going to happen is that they're going to be like your best, kindest, wisest teachers, and they are going to put things in your path that are going to help you understand the healing that you need to do, help you understand what the next steps on your journey are, and are just going to kind of be that buffer for you as you go through life. So I really encourage you in your healing journey, and this is something that I practice for myself as well. When I'm dealing with something, I ask for their support. Spirit team, please guide me to what I need in order to work through this issue, to help me solve this problem with grace, to help me know how I can best support my clients. Whatever it is that you're working on personally, whatever you'd like to manifest in your life, ask them for their guidance in how to do that in such a way that is in soul alignment for you and for the journey that you've chosen in this lifetime. And so that was really a huge aha moment for me as well. So to recap, my 3 big ahas that really changed my perspective and helped me heal in a deeper and easier way are: 1, taking care of my energy and having daily energetic self-care is super important. 2, adopting the perspective that I'm co-creating my reality and that I have soul lessons to learn that are for my highest good, really makes going through life much smoother and much more graceful. And 3, that I have divine support and that I can call on that support that will help guide me to the healing and resources I need. So those were the 3 main ahas. So I hope that those ahas served you, and that they will bring you more ease and grace and joy in your healing journey and in your life. And in my next video, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into what guidance from your spirit team may look like for you, so that you can recognize it more easily, so that when you are on your personal and healing journey, you can take advantage of that resource of your guide team and be in alignment with the smoothest journey that you can have. And so if you like this video, go ahead and like it, subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified for when I post more content around spirituality and healing for conscious, intuitive, and empathic women like yourself. And I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.